gotta cut through here. Let me look for the path.
Wagons are natural cactus mowers.
Can we grab
Just
these
mowers.
cannons?
I wish.
Put them at the homestead?
If only. Oh, this is gonna be tight. You're gonna have to go this way.
Actually, not bad compared to where the other place it would take us in. Yep,
Yeah.
and then just come up. There you go. Alright.
It's straight down here. There's this little dried up creek bed. It's almost like a road.
Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a really good job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that was the first night. Because we took the high road to get down, and that was a little rough with the wagon.
Our abilities have decreased.
Got this.
Rocks, be careful.
Dangerous to ride so close to wagon. Might get run over.
Maybe. We must have got the telegram and come down this way. I think we got lucky.
Yay.
Good eyes, Sam.
Hmm?
Good eyes.
Oh. At least let's hope it's Mav.
It's him.
Oh, okay.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh, no. Hi.
I'll be right back.
What's wrong, cutie patootie?
Huh?
I said, what's wrong, cutie patootie?
Nothing.
Okay. Shit, you can. Interesting. Thomas has been practicing skinning things. He might have been away recently. You get any water or anything?
No, I'm okay.
Alright.
Ba, 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 ba. Mm.
Better than I have in a while.
Okay.
Hi, Thomas.
Howdy there.
You're looking rough.
Well, you're not looking your best either. I heard you took a bit of a tumble.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm all right. I just went and got some new clothes. I'm fine.
I'm really sorry I haven't been able to be down here to help you.
Oh, Ivy. It's all right.
He's been
You
fretting about
went and
freaking
got
farmers.
yourself hurt. I had plenty of people looking out for me. Don't worry.
Okay.
And yet you wandered off on your own.
Yeah, well, that I did.
But at the very least, you left shit behind for people to see and sent telegrams, so
Well, it's what I expect of other people. I wouldn't do any less.
today's been a bit of a shit show.
I've heard. Anything other than Mav's already told me?
No, not really, but the reason we came down here is there were two people who rode up to us at the other cabin. They
What
were
two
looking for a
people?
deputy. The one guy's name was Vinny Burkeen.
So
They were
you
looking for a
finally
deputy.
decided to show up, you son of a bitch?
Oh, Jesus, come on.
Huh?
Come on, Ivy.
Ivy.
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Move out of
Ivy.
my
Calm down,
fucking
baby.
way.
Ivy.
You
No,
Ivy.
Ivy.
Killed her. I want to know
What?
why.
No,
I want to
that's-
fucking move out of
Ivy,
my
Ivy,
way,
Ivy.
you son of... Move out of my way,
Ivy,
Sam.
That's not,
Okay.
Move out of
No.
my way, Sam.
Hey,
Get out of my
Ivy.
way.
Killed who?
Ivy, please.
Why
That's
did you
not
do
Ethan.
it?
Do what?
Ivy.
Why
that's
did
not
you
Ethan.
fucking do it?
Ivy, can you hear
What are you
me?
talking about?
Yeah,
That's not Ethan.
it looks like him.
It's not Ethan.
You're sure?
Ivy.
I'm sure.
You think Ethan looks like that?
It's not him?
That's not him, honey.
When was the last time
It's
Ethan
all
wore
right, Ivy.
brown? He always wears black.
It's not Thomas that she thought was him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Who was it?
It's Maverick.
God.
You remember Maverick, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
It's okay, Ivy.
Okay.
Take some deep breaths, okay?
You need to sit down?
Yeah,
All right, come on, let's sit down.
okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's okay. Don't apologize. It's okay.
I thought it was him. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Deep
Deep
breaths.
breaths.
Oh, God.
You need water?
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Please tell him I'm sorry. Please.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm really broken.
It's gonna be okay. I know it don't seem like it right now. This could take some time. Things will get better, okay?
Ow! Oh,
Oh, are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine. Asshole horse.
I can't really see very well. And I thought it was him. I really did.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm so sorry.
Ow, you asshole.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
I'm
please
not gonna
don't get kicked
anymore.
again.
No.
Careful.
I can't get kicked anymore because watch.
I almost went and did it, but then I realized it would be a bad idea for me to get kicked as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want my gun?
I think it might be best right now.
Okay.
There's no wolves that are gonna get you here. As long as you don't wander off. Okay?
Here.
Jesus.
Why won't it remove from my holster? Like, what the fuck? Get out of my holster.
Want me to have him come over here?
Yeah.
I'll go get him.
He'll understand, okay? He's not gonna be mad about it.
Oh man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come here. Here he comes, okay? You'll hear his voice and you'll know for sure it ain't him, okay?
I'm so
Hi.
sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's alright. You didn't know.
I can't see well.
I know. It's okay. I'm not holding anything against you. You're alright.
I gave my gun belt to Rosalind and my gun.
Okay. Yep, that's
I'm
a good
so
idea.
sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to cry. It's alright. It's not the first time one's been pointed at me. It won't be the last.
I don't know why I did that.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Thank you.
Do you want a hug?
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
I
Shit happens.
could have shot you.
Yeah, well, you didn't, so it's alright.
I would have had to shoot through others.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you didn't, so it's alright.
Okay.
You're all good.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
More? That's all I got. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna go get pushed by my husband. I'm tired. Where's the problem at? Yeah.
He's dead, isn't he?
I was actually going to come over and talk to you about.
Okay.
You want me to come too, or
It's up to Abby. You want people or just us? You want to just be the two of us?
I don't care.
You guys want to come over? She said she didn't care if there's more than just us two.
I just remembered.
I'm so sorry, Abby. I wanted to tell you, but I didn't want
I
it to
know.
be.
It's okay. I understand why you did it.
It's killing me. Every time you'd ask, I'd have to either try and
I know.
just answer around it or avoid the question somehow. And
Ugh.
so sorry.
Me too.
Remember having that talk with Jesse?
No.
Okay. He was the one who kind of was able to tell you what happened that day. Your dad was torn up about it. He was able to make you kind of understand, and I don't know if come to terms with it was the right word, but
Oh, man. You can come over here, Thomas. This realization hurts more than my head. How could I forget that? And I'm sitting here the whole time waiting for him to show up.
no. Sorry.
It's not your fault, Ivy. It's not something you had any control over.
Just waiting for him to show up. Oh, fucking hate this. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry.
I hope you're fucking laughing, Dad.
I
At
guarantee
how
he's not
stupid your
laughing.
fucking daughter is.
No. No. He would never laugh at you for this. He would be kicking himself that he couldn't be here for you.
I forgive you, Dad. I forgive you. Please forgive yourself. All right. Can't sit here and do this.
Why not?
I got me to deal with. All right, what are we doing?
Hugging you.
I'm sorry for all that.
What?
All of it.
Say it again.
Said I'm sorry for all of this.
It's alright, it's not your fault. Can't control getting injured.
Forgetting which stuff and other stuff you
Yes,
don't.
none
Not
of it is in your control.
Miss Ivy,
Mhm.
would you accept an apology from any of us if we were in your shoes? Because not in the fact that it was not a good apology, because it very much was, but that it was necessary.
Some would call that reverse psychology.
What?
That's a big word. I don't.
And yes, I
Look,
would.
You would accept the apology when it's not necessary because there's no apology
I
necessary.
held a gun at Maverick. It is absolutely
it's
necessary.
not the first time. You're okay. It's not the first time I've had a gun aimed at me. You're
That
alright.
is the first time I've aimed a gun at you, so I will apologize.
Well, you
for
didn't
that.
pull the trigger, so it's
Yeah.
okay. If
They
you
You
shot
did-
me, I might be a little bit more grumpy.
And you apologize for that. I thought you were apologizing for like everything that's going on. It's like that's not your
just me
fault.
being a shit show as
You
well.
can't control it. You got hurt. It's okay. That's what we're here for. That's what family's here for, is to help when shit like this happens. What's
All
the
right.
point of having a family if they're not there for you in your lowest moments?
I know.
You gotta give yourself some grace and some space.
What do you mean?
So, grace to make mistakes and to work through this whole situation that you're going through, and space from situations that are starting to rile you up or to upset you.
Okay.
Because we all love you dearly.
I know. And I love you all very dearly as well.
I love you too, Ivy.
Time to get to work and get myself well.
Yeah. That is your objective right now.
They will be successful.
I know it. I have no doubt.
All right. I'm going to go back over there. Thank you.
Welcome.
The shack today.
Oh, who? You know?
Couple of people looking for Fletcher
Deputy?
Beckett.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Did you get a
Stopped
name?
by. Haley and Finley, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Haley, probably Haley Aberfield and Finley McCoy, maybe? No,
Uh,
you would know her, right?
I believe I'd met one of them, but I wasn't certain. I held them up. Pretty sure they thought I was some crazy desert man. I sure looked the part when I came upon them, and I
When's the
played it
last
up a
time
little
you
bit as
bathed?
well. I went into town and cleaned myself up a little bit. These clothes are new. Plus, I got Amber mothering me all the goddamn time now.
Good, there's a river right there.
Yeah.
Toss your ass in there if you get too wrapped.
Yep. That's one of the many joys of living out in the desert. Well, either way, I don't think either of them recognized me, and I didn't give a name, but they certainly know that, or at least they think that there's some crazy old bearded fella living up here at this cabin, so something to just keep in mind.
Yeah, we had 2 people come up to our cabin looking for Fletcher, too.
Yeah, I suppose he got grabbed.
Yep.
We're going to be roommates.
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll be able to get back in the saddle and I can start protecting you out here.
Be careful going into Armadillo. Apparently there was like a bunch of bodies piled up with boils on them. Oh, cholera maybe back.
Another outbreak?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
So if you like absolutely have to go into Armadillo, at least wear bandana if you can.
All right.
Try to avoid it.
And I've got some other news, Rosin.
Okay.
Some names. They came to me.
You got names. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's Ben Powell and Clayton Carmine.
100% sure.
100% sure.
I had a feeling it'd be Ben. I didn't know about Clayton.
Yeah. There's the 2 others. I remember one told me a name, but I think he slurred his speech or was muffled, so it's still fuzzy. And the other fella, like I've said before, he tried to make me guess, but seems like people believe him to be whatever the fuck his name is. He's in a coma now.
Oh, Aaron Hunter?
Yeah, that's what people seem to be saying, but I can't really confirm
Possible,
one way or
but-
the other. He never told me anything.
Did he have a British accent?
I think they were all putting on deeper voices, despite the fact that they were telling me their names. But Ben Powell and Clayton Carmine were two of them.
Okay.
When I try to think of the third, like, feels like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like cold or something.
Denver Frost.
Frost.
He would be one of the ones I would guess right away is Denver Frost. Before you even said cold, I was thinking Denver. Could that be it? Frost?
Could be, but I can't be sure. The only ones I can be certain of are Ben Powell and Clayton.
Or
And I told you before, if one of us gets a hold of him, I'd consider it a close personal favor if you could get him to me somehow.
I might know where Clayton's hiding at right now, or at least where he was a couple days ago.
Where's that?
Kind of reluctant to tell you to have you just wander off and just try and take care of that shit yourself.
If I promise that I won't go alone, would you tell me?
You're gonna need 4 with you, or 3 total, or God damn it, you know what I mean. 3 with
I
you,
know.
4 total,
I know.
because he probably won't be by himself.
I know.
He's at the Gray Tower.
Gray Tower. Where's that?
It's the like watchtower up in the mountains in Amberino.
Amberino, yeah. West of Annisburg, but north.
All right. I think I know what you're talking about.
That was
It's that
like I
old
said, it was 2
military
days ago.
watchtower.
I don't know if it's military, but
It always looked military to me whenever I went by it.
You got me to. We should have this conversation with the others, don't you think?
If I can get a hold of one of them, then I can get the rest of the names and I can figure out who took my shit.
oh, your belt buckle, yeah.
My buckle and my bandana. I'm not going to stop until I get both back.
Where? Let's go to the others.
All right. You sure you're not drunk, Sam?
Yeah, that was from my cookie.
All right.
I'll read another one. 1 second. Actions speak nothing without the motive. I say that because it was
Who
capitalized.
said that?
I don't
That's
know.
weird.
My cookie. A good
Cookie
friendship
talks to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of
is
cookie.
often more important than a passionate romance.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, my cookie is really weird.
So we're gonna completely change the topic and bring it over to Thomas. He remembers a couple names.
Mm.
Ben Powell and Clayton Carmine were 2 of the 4.
Or
Well, that's gonna make me think that it was Hunter because they ride together and probably.
My guess is Denver
friends.
Frost.
Oh,
That would be my guess because it's all men.
All men.
it could have been Harley too.
Could have been Harley.
Could have been Joy.
Well, no, Joy's
All
not a
men?
man. It was all men.
Oh, okay. Wait, sorry. My bad.
Could have been Harley, but he seems to he recalls something like cold or something. So maybe
Cold something.
that's why I'm thinking Frost.
Rachel, I don't know if you know. I told Thomas earlier. I got told Ben Powell was one of the ones that shot me too. So
I think you should be top of the list right now, actually.
I mentioned to a few of you that if the opportunity arises to get Ben Powell, I'm not asking you to forego it, but I am asking you, if you can, to get him to me. I want to get my buckle back personally.
Oh, I have so many words. I think he needs to be on top of the list right now.
What
Given
is the
that,
list?
The
given
only
the
one I
actual
know where he was
people
hiding
aren't
at is Clayton.
involved.
Rosalind said that she knows that Clayton was hiding out at the Gray Tower
Hmm
2 days ago.
Yeah, it's
I
where
think
all the
that it was
bounty
about
hunters
2 days ago. I
hide
heard.
out.
I mean, that's an old bounty hunter thing. That was like 2 years ago. There used to be a group of bounty hunters who ran out of there.
Well, they
Peace.
still did. A year
I-
ago. Half a year ago. Last December.
Ooh.
Luke.
Hmm.
Who's on the list?
Firing line.
yeah,
Apparently, it's smaller than the list that was put up on the notice board.
Oh yeah, it's much
Yeah.
smaller.
Huh.
Our lists are directly who has hurt us. I'm not interested in anybody else on that list, really.
Ben is on the top of my list right now. Because obviously none of the firing line is even around, so.
Yeah, I haven't even seen Lucille in a while.
No, she left with Delgado.
Bunch of
Grace.
cowards.
Grace is supposedly hiding.
Hmm.
I heard she was told to resign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Carlos,
to
who's
just to
that?
confirm, the Gray Tower is that tower that's got the little house at the bottom of it with the
You
basement.
have to
Cannon
climb a ladder to
balls.
get up.
Right. All right. So it's not the fire lookout tower. It's the
No, it's
Okay.
up in all the way up north in Amberino.
Ben
Alright.
has shot so many of our family recently. He needs to be number one on everybody's list.
I was gonna say, I was just told he like shot August 3 times in 72 hours.
Ben
I was
is
only
a
told 2
traitor.
of those, so
Ben, like I mentioned to Maverick, there's only one kind of person that I hate more than people that have wronged us, and it's people who've gone back on the kindnesses that we've given them or the kindnesses that they've pretended to give to us. Ben exemplifies that. If I can, I'm going to put him in the ground permanently, and I'm going to make it last. But
I
not
would
until he gives my buckle
love-
back.
I'd love to be part of that. I mean, one of the last letters he sent me was like, if you did, then I would just accept my fate, but only for you. And that was it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
'Cause
going to have
apparently
him
he's like-
accepting a whole lot if I get my hands
I'll take
on him.
him. I'll take him up on that offer.
Just
I wouldn't count on anything when it comes to him.
Yep. Yeah. Honestly, he thinks he's a bolt one day, deputy one day, bounty hunter the other day,
Vigilante every day.
vigilante every day. Yeah. Exactly.
Now that I've remembered some of the more clear details, I do remember when I accused them of being firing line, they mentioned that they weren't. They said that they had just been upset by the release of that public list, and that the gangs were making enemies of people who weren't even associated with the firing line.
Except they are.
Exactly. I told
Everyone
them
on that
I
list
hope
is.
they understood what they were who they were getting in bed with. And well, seems like they were willing to cash that check.
You know the frustrating thing is, probably
Well,
won't even ever see him unless I wake up super early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is that whenever, at least from what I've seen, if his stars or anything like Joy's, we'd have to be up fucking early.
well, maybe we should just find a day when we can all be up early and get it done.
That guy needs to be top of the list.
It's going to
Dealt
probably
with.
take more than one day
Yeah.
because you're going to find him most of the time surrounded by people.
'Cause he's a coward.
It just doesn't make any, like, they get so frustrated about that fucking list. Well, then don't be so openly fucking supportive of the fucking firing line, and maybe you'll be alright.
And
It's just
again,
fucking dumb.
I had a whole conversation with Scott Sterling today, and she didn't even realize it was me until I said something. Seems to me like I could maybe fly under the radar if I was able to.
Uh,
I mean, not if Ben and Aaron and if any of them see you, they just talk to you.
yeah.
When's the last time you
Well,
spoke to Scott?
just talk to me was several weeks ago at this point, and well, I could play up the graveliness in my new vocal cords, but
I don't think there's any reason for us to take that risk of you
Oh.
getting shot again. I think if we're looking, we need to be as close to each other as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You need to heal, Thomas.
at most, I'm suggesting it's just walking through town, getting a closer look, understanding who's there, and then walking out of town, meeting back up with somebody. I'm not talking deep cover operations or anything. I don't think I'm up for that. Where is Rachel going?
Snake,
Damn, she heard that a ways away.
I think.
What you doing, Rachel?
I thought I heard something for sure. It must have been the snake rattling behind the wagon. Kept hearing a rustling.
Yeah, there's lots of sounds like that. And there's Gila monsters around here. They make a sort of stepping sound.
And a
that really gets
fucking
you
dog that I've never been able to find.
Yeah.
Puppy?
Going. Dog is somewhere in the house somehow.
Puppy!
Maybe it's under
I've-
the house.
Puppy.
I've deduced that when you get far enough
Lied,
away
there's
from the
no
house, the
dog.
dog sound will
It's a
start.
ghost pupper.
There's no dog in there.
And
I'm
the
sick.
direction of
Ghost
the
pupper.
barking
I have
will
literally
always be
looked
towards the
everywhere
house.
around here for that fucking dog.
Under the house.
I'm not even convinced it's a real dog at this point. I think it might just be a wind phenomena through the valley.
Perhaps.
So what happened was someone put one of them fancy, I can't remember what they're called. I can't, never mind, I'm gonna stop
What'd
saying
they
that because
do?
I can't remember. I don't know the terminology for it.
Well, I'm certainly gonna get what's mine, no matter how hard it is. That I can guarantee.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, not as a jab towards you at all, and please don't take it this way when I say it. When you mentioned Scout not recognizing you, it's like, to be completely honest, she probably looked for your buckle and then thought you were somebody else.
That's fair.
So we shouldn't
But
use that as the ability, the example to be able to take that risk, you know?
Yeah. Well,
When was the last time you talked to Scout? Before that?
not too long ago, a couple weeks back, I stopped by her father's gunsmith shop. Kind of
How's
right
Rick
before I
doing?
got shot, actually.
My body hurts. I need to
Well,
go to bed.
Me too.
Um,
You
before
free?
we go off to bed, I just wanted to say one thing's for sure. Scout's still with us. There's no hesitation in her voice when I started asking questions about the Colts. Unless she was lying to me and she did know it was me, she was happy to talk about how the Colts have always been good to her and good to the state.
A little more than that, actually.
Yeah, well, it's just even under the possibility that I might have been someone who disagreed with that philosophy, she sang our praises. So it's always good to remember who's still on our side.
Wait, what's that philosophy?
What?
What philosophy?
Oh, the philosophy that we're not terrible monsters that are a pox that needs to be taken out.
You don't agree with that?
No,
She didn't know that he didn't. Like, he was a stranger to her.
She
Oh,
did not recognize me until I introduced myself as such, and then she realized that it was me. And I was asking some questions about how, your father, he used to be awful kind of with the Colts. And she said, yep. And I said, well, you still support them despite everything that's going on? She said, yep. Not a single moment of hesitation. She actually elaborated too. She said, why wouldn't she? The Colts have only ever done right by the state and right by the people that care about them. So,
As we
again,
continue to do.
unless she was lying to me.
No, I don't think so. I
Yeah.
fully believe she was. That's what's in her heart.
Yeah. Scout's always been a good one.
I met a new guy today. His name is Harrison something.
See?
Huh? No. He's from Britain and he's touring the state. And I was walking him around, and he goes, "What's your name?" And I said, "Sam." And he goes, "Sam, just Sam." And I was like, "Sam Holt." He goes, "Sam Colt?" And I'm like, "Ha, that's funny. It's Sam Holt, but I am a Colt." And he's like, "Well, what's a Colt?" I'm like, "We're a gang." He goes, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Yeah, but don't worry."
That's
He was like,
funny.
"Wow, I can go back and say that I talked to a bona fide gang member." And I'm like,
Bonafide gang
"Okay,
member
bud."
Sam Colt Holt.
And then he's
Sam
like,
Holt Colt.
"Yep." He's like, "You're real nice. Thank you for helping." And I'm like, "You're welcome, bud." And then he gave
Should
me
live in
$15.
culture.
Yeah.
You know, we should, honestly, the cult should live in culture.
That
That's so
sounds
cool.
terrible.
I spent way too much time up in that
The cult
cold
of
ass fucking
culture.
place.
That
Oh my God.
sounds. I much prefer our home where the temperatures are temperate.
I just got confused by my horse's tail. I thought it was a giant dog.
Okay, you need to go to sleep.
One thing is
I
for
think
certain
we
that
all
this
need to go to
family is the
sleep.
greatest family that any of us could ever be a part of.
Hell
Agreed.
yeah.
I agree.
I found my home. That's why this is
Love
my
you so
comfort
much.
vest.
Some sleep.
No, you get some sleep.
Yeah, you get
You
some
both need sleep.
You get sleep.
I
Oh,
need
I
my
thought
to.
for sure
Mm.
Rachel was gonna kill us on the way down here. I'm not gonna lie.
sleep.
I
I
need to
told you
especially
I
get
could
some
do
sleep.
it.
I will. I'll admit it. I'm happy that I rode out. Felt a lot better than I have in a long time, but I'm gonna regret it tomorrow. I'm gonna be sore as hell.
Rest well.
Poor Thomas the Buttneck.
I
Well,
forgot.
That he's got butt neck?
I don't have
Yeah,
a
I
butt
did
neck.
forget
I
that he's
have
got
a
butt
I
neck.
have an
No,
inner
you-
thigh neck.
No, you don't. You
Oh,
got
inner
butt neck.
thigh.
You can ask Amber. She was there. It did not come from my butt. All right. On that note,
You cannot tell me otherwise. You have a butt neck.
yeah, well, I'm just setting the record straight for those that aren't sure. All right. Good night, y'all.
Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Where are you going? Oh, I'm loud. Oopsies. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
You won't be well, all right?
You be well.
Doctor.
Can I squeeze your insides and outsides?
Hmm.
Can I squeeze your insides and outsides?
Please don't.
A tight hug and squeeze their insides and outsides.
Some good sleep.
What the hell, Thomas?
I'm not allowed to cough now. All right. Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Night, Sam.
Night, Thomas. I had to remind him that he can't die, so no coughing like that. Are you guys? Oh.
I'll be back.
Oh, you guys are both doing that, and I was like, oh.
Nah, it's just how I like to set my hips, you know. Good night.
I'll be back. Ow, fuck you, Boo, you dumb. Yeah, she is. I need a new horse. I'm trying to get one. I just don't know when.
Up there. Go watch the sun rise a bit.
Good night, my delicate one.
Good
Be
night.
tight. Don't let the bed bite you.
Okay. You into bed?
No, I'm following you.
Okay.
I take it you're trying to. I mean, the sun's already done rose now.
Slowly, I'm getting there. These birds killing lizards?
I don't know. Something killed this bird.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Leaving that area? I can't make it to the top of that mountain, but
I don't know. There's not really a better spot around. What a fucking day.
Yep.
we successfully completed the prior one. And here we are bestowed with the presence of the sunshine of a new one.
Indeed. Not for lack of trying from some of us, by the way.
Yeah.